Hey, I'm Tyler Falk from Techzo, a great source of tutorials, reviews, and gaming talk. Today I'll be showing you how to install Apple's legendary Mac OS X Leopard on your PC for free. Before we begin downloading iDeneb, the free distro of OS X that we'll be installing, we have to make sure that our systems are up to par. Based on Apple's system requirement webpage, I've come up with the following recommendations.
A minimum of 1 GB of RAM, an SSE 3 or SSE 2 Intel or AMD processor, an ATI or NVIDIA graphics card, preferably a newer model, and lastly, and very importantly, a USB keyboard and mouse.
To confirm these requirements, we'll download a program called CPUZ. I've provided a link in the description. Once downloaded and installed, double-click the CPUZ icon. When the program is launched, you will see 6 tabs at the top of the window: CPU, caches, mainboard, memory, SPD, graphics, and about. Let's start on the CPU tab. What we're looking for on this tab is either SSE 2 or SSE 3 listed beside the instructions label. As you can see here, I have both SSE 2 and SSE 3 listed beside my instructions label. Therefore, my processor is 100% compatible with OS X. Moving on to the memory tab, we're now looking for the amount of RAM we have installed. You will see a label called size, and beside this is the info we're looking for. If it tells you a number any higher than 1024 megabytes, then you're set. As you can see, I have 3072 megabytes, meaning I have a plenty enough RAM to run OS X Leopard. Lastly, we'll take a look at the graphics tab. Like I had mentioned, you need a newer NVIDIA or ATI graphics card. If the NVIDIA or ATI logo turn up under this tab, your graphics card should run fine in Leopard. Once you've confirmed that your system has the power, let's start downloading. The iDeneb distro can only be downloaded through a peer-to-peer protocol called BitTorrent. Therefore, we'll need a program called uTorrent. I've provided a link in the description. After you've finished downloading and installing uTorrent, we'll get the torrent file in Internet Explorer, Firefox, or any other browser of your choice. Let's head to the Pirate Bay, where we'll find the iDeneb download we're looking for. Again, I've provided a link to this page in the description. Simply click the Download this torrent button. This will give you a .torrent file to download. Select the Open option and wait for uTorrent to open the file. You'll be prompted with a window, Add New Torrent, which allows you to choose various options, where to download the files to, and which files to download at all. I'll leave these choices up to you, but I recommend to save the files to your desktop. After you've tweaked the options on this window to your liking, click OK and get ready to wait. The download will take around 8 hours on a decent internet connection. Leave it overnight, and the download should be finished by morning. Download has completed. Exit uTorrent. We will now download a program called CDBurnerXP to burn the recently downloaded file to a DVD. A link to CDBurnerXP is in the description. After install, double-click the CDBurnerXP icon. Once launched, select the Burn ISO image option, which will prompt you with a new window. Under the Burn ISO Options tab, we will browse to the ISO file we've downloaded. Now, insert a blank DVD into your disk drive and click the Burn Disk button at the bottom of the window. Expect to wait for around 5 to 10 minutes. After we've created the iDeneb disk, it's time to partition our hard drive. Basically, partitioning your drive will split it into 2 parts. In our scenario, one for Windows and another for OS X. Start by downloading and installing EASEUS Partition Master. Again, a link can be found in the description. Once you've installed the program, double-click its icon. Once it launches, you'll see a list of all your hard drives and partitions. As you can see, I only have one hard drive, with only one partition. First, we need to resize our main partition, making around 15 GB space available to OS X. Right-click on your largest partition, selecting Resize/Move. In the new window that appears, click and drag the right arrow of the diagram until the number beside the unallocated space after label is around 15,000. Now, we'll fine-tune the number to around 15,360. Now, click the OK button at the bottom of the window. There will now be space after the partition to create another partition. Right-click on the unallocated space and select Create. In the new window, beside the File System label, select Unformatted. Then, beside the Create As label, select Primary and click OK. Now, take a deep breath and click Apply at the top of the window. Take notice that this is a risky process, and important data should be backed up first. After we've successfully partitioned our drive, we will insert our iDeneb DVD and then reboot our machine.